Now, listen, you guys, it seems like Bongo 2 is coming up with new football excuses for why her tickets are not selling. And we're also going to be talking about Nicki Minaj bringing out several artists at Wireless and the Barbz doing the Blackout Challenge in real life, okay? Now, these are some of the things that we are going to be talking about in this video. Hello, tea lovers, and welcome to the Tea Plug. I trust you guys are doing well, and I trust you are doing great. Personally, I am doing great, you guys. I am doing extremely amazing. And without further ado, let us dive straight into today's team. So first of all, you guys, we are going to talk about Bongo 2. So yesterday, word was going around that Bongo 2 was canceling, a couple of her shows because the tickets were not selling. However, she decided to come out and debunk all of that. She was basically saying that, well, we had to move things because people want to watch football, blah, 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 a new excuse basically for why her tickets are not selling, okay? And some Barbz found it rather interesting that in her trying to explain, she found the need to bring up Wireless Fest, okay? She was like, oh, well, I heard Wireless Fest is moving things as well. And I'm like, what's the point in you bringing up Wireless Fest when you know very well who the headliner is? It was literally called Gag City Wireless. And so why are you bringing her in this entire situation, okay? And I find it rather odd, given that you guys' excuse for her sitting on that, podcast with Shannon saying that her inspiration was Lil Kim and not mentioning Nicki Minaj, you guys were like, well, it makes sense. It only makes sense because, well, she fell out, with Nicki Minaj, so it wouldn't make sense for her to bring up Nicki Minaj. But here you have the same person bringing up an event that Nicki Minaj is headlining when she could have made her fake excuse without including Nicki Minaj in that entire situation. But you know what? I will insert what she had to say, and you guys let us catch up after that.
Right quick, because I wanted to make sure the hotties in Manchester know that I'm definitely performing at the show. They got the Euro Cup going on. I think Wireless, they had to like change some of the times on their shit so they could like end the show early because people want to go watch football. Okay? England about to show out. They thought that we was not gonna do the show because of the soccer game. They were like, are you sure you want to perform? Because, they don't fuck around about that football out here. And I said, period. Because what we're going to do is turn up together. We're not canceling the show. So I don't know what the fuck Ticketmaster was going through. But bitch, the show is not canceled. I wish people that is not hotties would mind their motherfucking business. Hotties, the show is going on. Stop listening to people who is not hotties. Because they ain't going to never tell you the truth. The bitches that's not hotties is never going to give you the answer that's the truth. I'm finna start a goddamn. Y'all ain't made a hottie news fucking platform yet. Here right quick because I wanted to.
Well, you heard the excuse and everything that she had to say. For me, it's how she says all these things with a straight face. For me, that's what is very outstanding about these performances of his, because this is a performance, okay? You can't tell me that your new excuse for your tour, for your shows not selling is because people want to watch football. Like, be serious. Like, she will literally come up with any excuse just to avoid facing the fact that she's not that much of an international star. That being said, let us move on to the actual international star, Nicki Minaj. Now, you guys do know that yesterday she was out there performing at Gag City Wireless, and she kept on promising us that, you know what, is going to be one for the books. And I never doubted a moment because, like I told you in my previous video, I do believe that, UK Barbz, they are just a different breed, okay? They're different cut, okay? I personally call them premium Barbz, okay? I'm not even British, I'm not even a UK Barb, but I will like give them the props, okay, where they deserve the props, okay? One thing about UK Barbz is they don't play when it comes about Nicki Minaj. So of course Nicki came out there, the crowd was insane. Oh my god, they were literally rapping word after word after word of all her songs, and it's always a heartwarming thing to see them support support Nicki Minaj this way. So shout out to all UK Barbz that we have in the building. And that being said, you guys, it seems like they also found the need to basically do the mute challenge when Ice Spice was performing. Okay, they were like, we're not going to end the blackout on Twitter. The Barb blackout is going to happen in real life, because tell me why these guys were literally facing the other way and doing all these other things whilst Ice Spice was performing. I was just like, Barbs are so petty. I love it. Okay. So yeah, let me know in the comment section, you guys, did you see snippets from Gag City Wireless? Okay. That being said, Nicki Minaj also brought out several people. She brought out that guy Skilly Bang, as well as Ivorian Door. And Ivorian Door was really ecstatic about this entire situation. She was very thankful, to Nicki Minaj. She was like, oh my God, I just performed for Nicki Minaj. Screams. And Nicki Minaj said, thank you, IVD. Did what was needed, okay? And she was very happy. She said, wow, my life, okay? And I mean, if I were Ivorian Door, I probably would have been excited as well, because listen, performing with the Nicki Minaj, being invited to perform by the Nicki Minaj, it is absolutely such a great opportunity. So we loved that about Wireless. Now listen, when Bongo 2 was out there crashing on the internet and trying to explain why his show was not selling, it seems like Nicki Minaj was having the laugh of her life. She was out there, blah, ha, ha, ha. You know how Nicki Minaj is like, and a little crying emoji here and there. And as usual, people started relating it to Bongo 2, because that's when the news was circulating that, well, one of her shows had been cancelled. So people were like, oh, Nicki Minaj is mocking Bongo 2 for cancelling her show and things like that. And I feel like at this point, Nicki Minaj is very intentional with this. She knows how to get on people's nerves, and she just randomly does things like that, knowing that people are going to run around with different narratives. And I'm sure she will be laughing, at the back there. Do you know what I'm saying? But that being said, that entire cancelled rumor, I'm still wondering where that came from, because Ticketmaster really had the show as cancelled, unless if they're going to use that as a new excuse to say, oh, well, the show could not sell out because at some point, there was a glitch on Ticketmaster. They might actually start using that as an excuse, seeing that, well, they're always looking for an excuse. That being said, the next thing that we're going to talk about, it seems like Katy Perry was out there being a sister's keeper, because for her latest photo shoot, she was spotted wearing the Pink Friday nails, specifically the On My Tippies in the coffin shape. Okay. So of course, fans could not help but notice the support that was coming from Katy Perry's side. And I'm like, we love to see it. We love to see a sisterhood. We love to see people supporting each other. Speaking about Katy Perry, it is being reported that, well, her song has managed to debut at number 58 on the global Spotify with 2.25 million streams. And it also did debut at number 110 on US Spotify with 500,000 streams. Now, personally, I did listen to the song, and I love the song. But if I will be honest, for that to be the comeback single, I don't know, you guys. Let me know in the comment section, how do you feel about the song Woman's World? Do you feel like it is fit to be the lead single for, her comeback? Let me know in the comment section what you think about that. Now, the next thing that we are going to talk about, you guys, we're going to talk about, Dej Loaf. It seems like Dej Loaf has decided to come out after getting posted by her partner. And first of all, you guys, I'm just like, wait, I thought Dej Loaf has already gotten out of the closet. I didn't know that this time she was living in the closet. I really didn't know. So I was like, what is happening, you guys? So yeah, that's basically what happened. They posted each other. The partner posted her with the caption, unfortunately for you, I know exactly who the F I am. Okay. And they look very good together. They look so cute together. And I was like, oh, they are so beautiful together. And Dej Loaf was thankful to her boo because of, I guess, leading her out of the closet and stuff like that. So let me know what you think about that, you guys, in the comment section. Did you know that Dej Loaf was in the closet, or like me, did you think that she already came out way back? Now, the next thing that we're going to talk about, you guys, we are going to talk about this alleged rumor that is going around, okay? So first of all, Ari Fletcher is out there catching fire, people trolling her on Twitter, saying that she's basically a dumb bee, okay? That came after she posted pictures of her birthday. I guess they went on vacation, with Moneybagg and stuff like that. So somebody posted and said, Moneybagg Yo went all out for Ari's birthday in Greece. And then someone said, cheaters and dumb bees have the most aesthetically pleasing relationship moments for the media, okay? It seems like that did not sit well with Ari Fletcher, because she went ahead and started saying, who's the cheater and who's the dumb bee? Poor, slow, miserable, behind, always want to have a moment. I live your dream life every day. You're the scum of the earth, itching for a viral moment. The only attention you ever got in life is this moment right here. My birthday, 10 on 10. Now, first of all, Ari's typical clapback is, oh, you're poor, oh, you're that, okay? Somebody can be poor and smart at the same time, unfortunately, because sometimes people get rich not because they are smart, but they get rich just out of luck, out of pure luck. Sometimes that's what happens. So yeah, you can also be rich and be slow. You can be very dumb and be rich at the same time. So yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think about Ari's clapback. Personally, I do feel like if somebody has made a conscious decision to say that I do not mind being cheated on, she publicly said that, well, all men cheat. That is what she has chosen for herself. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I feel like she should be allowed to live in her truth. If that's what she wants, like I say, if she likes it, we love it, okay? If that's what she likes, I feel like we should allow her to do her thing just how she likes it at the end of the day, okay? It's a private life. It's a dating life. She should do what she wants to do with that life. That being said, there is another rumor related to this entire situation that is circulating. Well, they're basically saying that Bongo 2 is still messing with Moneybagg Yo. Now, you do know that back in the day, Bongo 2 and Moneybagg Yo were messing with each other. They were dating and stuff like that. And of course, they ended up breaking up, and she moved on, ended up with Paddy as well, the Tory Lane situation and everything like that. So people are beginning to dissect lyrics from Bongo 2's song, and they are relating it to Moneybagg Yo. Now, I will say that when it comes to songs, you guys, sometimes people come up, people release songs maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 years later. So I think that some of her bars may be recycled from stuff that she probably wrote way back. So I don't know, man. I'm not seeing Moneybagg Yo cheating on Ari with Bongo 2. Like, I'm not seeing that happening. Because if anything, I think Ari would be the type of girl to come out, and say that, well, Bongo 2 is cheating. My man is cheating on me with Bongo 2. Do you understand what I'm saying? I feel like Ari would have no problem bringing it to the internet, especially if it's another celebrity. I feel like if it's another person, if she feels like she's, beneath her, she probably will pay dust. But if it's someone, an artist as popular as Bongo 2, I feel like Ari would not have any issue coming out to say, oh, well, my boyfriend cheated on me with, Bongo 2 and stuff like that. So I really am not believing this entire situation. I'm not buying into it. But, after the reputation that she has of laying down even with the friends, man, some people are not putting it past her. So let me know in the comment section what you think about that. Do you think that, well, Bongo 2 would be desperate enough to go back to Moneybagg Yo, especially after all those things he was moving around saying that, all girls got an odor and things like that? That was very mean. That was absolutely mean. So I would be surprised if she were to go back to Moneybagg Yo. That would be desperation on so many levels, okay? Not only did the guy cheat, but the guy went around saying that you smell bad and you would lie down with a man like that again? I'm refusing to believe this, you guys. But anyway, let me know in the comment section what you think about that. Now, the next thing that we're going to be talking about, you guys, it seems like the Diddy is never going to catch any break because everybody that he has done wrong in the past is coming out, G's blazing. They literally want his head, okay? It is being reported that, well, he told Vibe editor-in-chief Danielle Smith that he would put her deceased body in a trunk of a car after a cover dispute. Yo, this man was saying just anything, you guys. I'm just like, wow, that is such a careless, thing to say. Like, why would somebody say something like that? And the way things are pouring out, and they're pointing at him like that. I'm just like, this is becoming scary. Oh my God, this man, who is this person? Let me know in the comment section, you guys, what you think about that. Now, the next thing that we're going to talk about, the last video that I did, I was telling you about how Fat Joe's sister, Remy Ma was out there trying to use that Nicki Minaj diss, as an opening line for this just to get a little bit of attention. It seems like the brother has entered the chat, okay? Because when she got posted on the Shade Room, I guess she had a little promo post. The comments were eating her up, like they were devouring her. Left, right, and center. First of all, they were devouring her walk. They were devouring her fashion. They were devouring the fact that she's out there bragging about violence like that, especially having a son who recently just got accused of doing, those deeds. So people were literally tearing her apart, left, right, and center. And also for the fact that she's trying to rekindle that beef with Nicki Minaj. Now, it seems like her brother, Fat Joe, was in the comment section waiting to attack. He was like, thank God we're rich, because if not, then maybe these comments would hurt her. Okay, that was Fat Joe basically trying to say, well, they do not care about the comments and stuff like that. And I'm like, but you do, Joe. Okay, everybody is seeing right through this entire BS, and everybody can tell that, well, there is paid promo there. So the fact that you're out there paying blogs allegedly to post your sister, it means that you care for people's opinions. So being rich did not stop you for paying for promo on these blogs. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, you do care about the comments, okay? And knowing Remy Ma, I'm sure 6 months from now, she's going to be sitting at some washed up show talking about, oh, I regret doing that. I regret saying that in a line. Or when her son gets pressed in court. Okay, she's gonna be coming out there saying that, oh my God, I wish I hadn't said that and stuff like that. That's very dumb. It's very daft to come out here online, especially when your son has got an active case, saying things like that. But then again, it's Remy Ma. She says things and then she backtracks. Okay, so let me know in the comment section what you think about that. Okay, and the last thing that we are going to talk about, we're going to talk about Jetavia. It seems like some of JT's shows are already getting sold out there, okay? Congratulations to Jetavia for being able to achieve that. This is the importance of knowing exactly your fan base and knowing how big of an artist you are. She didn't book arenas. She was out there booking theaters, and the theaters are already sold out. And I feel like this entire artificial manufactured success that the Transformer had made people set standards that are not realistic, okay? Because back then, before this manufactured success, people had like a track record. People had history of the artist and their growth. But after the Transformer, she literally came from the stripper pole and to receiving a Grammy. And people made it look like that's the normal route to success, of which it's actually not very practical when you look at it. So yeah, I love this for JT. I love that growth is authentic and gradual. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, payola can only take you so far. And sometimes with payola, you may not even be able to recover the amount of money that you invested in that payola, okay? All thanks to the Transformer for erasing authenticity in this entire situation. Nowadays, if I come on here with a microphone and I spit 2 or 3 bars that rhyme, the next thing I'm thinking Nicki Minaj is my op. somebody who has been in the industry for a long time, somebody who has gradually grown, and somebody who has been farming her fan base for a long time. In my mind, because of what the media has made it to look like, I will come out here thinking that, well, Nicki is my op and Nicki is my competitor. Ask Lottery. She learned the hard way. When she was doing all this interview saying, oh, now it's like doing her hands like that. I'm just like, go bye. And I'm glad that the girls are getting a reality check. So yeah, that being said, congratulations and shout out to Jatavia. Thank you very much, you guys, for watching, and thank you very much for making it this far. If you haven't already, what are you waiting for? Smash that subscribe button and do turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time that I post. We are on the road to 15,000 subscribers. So if you have not done the needful, please do make sure to do so. Until my next one, see you.